What's going on, guys? This isn't like a scheduled, uh, one of my scheduled live shows, anything like that. This is kind of just setting up as the Super Bowl happens. So you'll probably hear my kids. You'll probably hear my cats running around. You can pop in and out as you please. This is more of a just hanging out with me as the Super Bowl is going on and get some reactions and stuff. So this isn't like I don't have any format or particular subject other than the Super Bowl. We're gonna watch the Super Bowl and we're gonna talk about it. That's it. So you might hear my fiance. You never know what you're gonna hear. So I'm just gonna set up shop and y'all just chill and hang out with me and say whatever you want to say within reason. Y'all know the rules. I don't make them, but y'all know the rules. And we'll see how the Super Bowl goes. So, but I did put out my Super Bowl prediction video. That I did do. So that is out. I kind of procrastinated and waited till the last second to do that. So that was probably, as far as getting views and getting eyeballs, probably not the smartest thing to do. I bet y'all know me. Y'all know me by now. I'm obsessed with college football and college basketball. That's what I do. That's what I do. So I was pumping out videos on college football and college basketball, and all of a sudden, wake up today, it's Super Bowl Sunday, and I still did a video on something else and procrastinated until about 30 minutes before the Super Bowl. So yeah, that's how my day went. So I was kind of frantic in putting it out. So hopefully it's halfway decent. I think I did a halfway decent job because I did a live show with somebody else. I still had my notes from that, so it wasn't completely off the top of my head. I had some things I written down. So I had a checklist as to my keys to the game. And basically, Tampa Bay has more checks than the Chiefs. And I think the X factor goes to Tampa Bay as well. I think time will be the X factor. The phrase time versus Tom going around. Well, I think time is in Tom's favor. So the way I think this is going to play out is, this is going to be a shootout. Okay, it's going to be a shootout. These teams are going to be going back and forth, and I think Tom Brady engineers a game-winning drive with probably about 3 maybe 4 minutes left. Doesn't quite run out all the time. Maybe 30 seconds, 45 seconds, maybe a minute left. Okay, so a minute left. The defense isn't really able to stop Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs, but they slow them down just enough to where time runs out on the clock, because my final score is going to be New England 41, Kansas City 35. So I have Kansas City needing a touchdown to win this ball game. So time's going to run out, and Tom Brady is going to win his 7th Super Bowl. Can y'all believe that? He's been to 10 Super Bowls and has won 6 of those. That's unimaginable. Before the season, I did predict Kansas City against Tampa Bay, and here was my reasoning. Kansas City was and is the best team in AFC. That was kind of easy. It was the other side. Well, I was like, well, since Tom Brady's in the NFC and the Chiefs are in the AFC, I'm going to go with the Bucs. So to me, it was kind of a logical decision, not really based on stats or anything. Just, Chiefs are the best in the AFC, and Tom Brady is in the NFC. So I had the Chiefs versus the Bucs. Whenever the conference championships were going on, I kind of flipped and went with the Bills over the Chiefs. That was stupid. I shouldn't have done it. I don't know why I did it, because I had the Chiefs from day one. But, sometimes it happens. But here we are, Kansas City versus Tampa Bay. For quarterbacks, I actually have to give the check mark to the Chiefs. Tom Brady is the greatest of all time, but as far as the greatest right now this year, Patrick Mahomes. So that check mark went to Kansas City. Running backs, that check mark went to Tampa Bay. I think Leonard Fournette is a much better running back. I think the Bucs have a much better running game. So I think they will be able to use some clock, which they will need to do, because the less time the Chiefs have to score, the better. So that check mark went to the Bucs. The wide receiving core, that check mark actually went to the Bucs as well. I think Mike Evans, Goodwin, Miller. I know Antonio Brown isn't supposed to play, but if he did, that would just be a bonus. And Johnson, and of course, they have their two tight ends, Tate and Gronk. The Chiefs do have Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce, but besides those two, nothing really to brag about. But Mahomes is a great quarterback. This is just going on the core itself, wide receiving core. Who gets the check mark? It has to be the Bucs. They have the better receivers. Doesn't mean they have the better passing game because the Chiefs do have Mahomes, but they do have the better receivers. And this is proving that Jameis Winston didn't have any excuse not to do well at Tampa Bay. This proves they had the receivers. I know they didn't have Antonio Brown at the time, but he's not really been that big of a factor anyways. But Mike Evans, he is a beast, and Jameis Winston just couldn't do anything. So Tom Brady proving Jameis Winston to be a chump. On the defensive side, I have for the defensive line, I think that check mark goes to the Bucs. They have Ndamukong Suh, McClendon, Golston, and Roches. That's better than what the Chiefs have in Okafor, Clark, Jones, and Nyande. The linebacker core, check mark goes to the Bucs as well. They have White, David, Barrett, and Jason Pierre-Paul. I think the linebacker core. And that's why I think they'll be able to slow down Travis Kelce. Who's responsible for the tight end most of the time? The linebackers. So I think the fact that the Bucs have better linebackers will help as well. So the check mark for, I think the Bucs have the better defense. I think the secondary is even, but the linebackers and the defensive line, those two check marks go to the Bucs. Special teams, those two check marks go to the Chiefs. They have better kick returners and I think an overall better kicker. So I just think the X factor in this will be time and where the Bucs defense will be able to slow the Chiefs enough. Not shut them down, not stop them, slow them down enough. And of course, Tom Brady, the greatest quarterback of all time, been to 10 Super Bowls. The dude knows how to get it done. So yes, I am predicting the Bucs to beat the Chiefs 41-35. We'll see how stupid I look at the end of this game. One of my best subscribers popping in, Scott saying, spending part of my Super Bowl Sunday with nephew in Dallas, but we will probably leave at 7 or 8 before heading back home. Pop in anytime, man. I'm going to be here the whole time. Even if I'm not in my chair, I'm going to have the stream up, just for, just for a room party, whatever, and for y'all to say whatever y'all want to say on there within reason, not my rules, but y'all know the rules. So let me know what y'all think about the Super Bowl. What are y'all predictions? Do y'all have a score prediction? Just let me know. All that good stuff. Let me go check on my kids real quick. I'll be right back. I need Chloe's phone for a minute. Oh, wait, never mind. All right. Okay. Did you take Chloe on the telephone?
Are they okay?
Oh, yeah, they're good. Yeah, take it. We gotta get this couple things figured out. This is chaotic. Probably Philly's fault or something.
I remember it was up here, but I don't remember what it was.
Much did you hide it from me? Oh, there's still some on there.
But Connor is still here. Have you talked to Amber or anything?
Mm-mm. That's just weird. Maybe cats probably did do that. Unless I brought it over here. I'll never bring it over here. Dadgummit. God, he's kidding me.
Here, let me just get it. Let's see. Oh, it's up under this. I feel it.
Why do they have that so loud? Can you tell them to turn it down?
Yeah.
I'm asking you. You can hear somebody now doing a whole lot. There it is. Okay, so that's not a good start for the Bucks right there. He was open too. That's kind of surprising right there. We had a mild remote emergency. We couldn't find it, which would be pointless to do this if I couldn't watch it. You know. So that was basically a 3-and-out. Probably the worst start you could have imagined for the Bucks. Yeah. So now the Chiefs have the ball now, and on one of the prop bets, one of the questions was who's going to score first. I did pick the Chiefs, so I'm not going to be surprised if the Chiefs score here because I actually picked them to score first. Let me turn this down just a little bit. I forgot it might echo on you guys. I'll make it to where I can hear it, but so it don't echo so much. I'm trying to see what kind of defensive look they're going to give the Chiefs. That was a good first defensive play. That's a good sign. Byron Pringle. He's one of their good return guys. Decent amount of people there, actually. I know it's not completely full, but it looks at least halfway full. They got some people in there. I bet those tickets were expensive. Very expensive. That's the guy we got to look out for is Travis Kelce. But I think the Bucks have the. Oh, get him! That's grounding. That should have been grounding. That should have been grounding. That should have been grounding. He didn't get it to the line of scrimmage, though. That doesn't matter. That's intentional grounding. Lost it down. That was intentional grounding. It doesn't matter if there was a receiver in the area. The ball didn't cross the line of scrimmage. That's should be fourth down. Should be fourth down. You got to tackle him. You got to see. That's what I'm saying. This should be 4th and 7. That was a free first down for the Chiefs. That's crap. I wonder what the over-under was on blown ref calls, because that's the first one. That was definitely an intentional grounding. He was not outside the pocket, and the ball did not get to the line of scrimmage. Does not matter if a receiver was in the area. That's intentional grounding. Can't do that. I hope that doesn't turn out to be a big play. Contain him. That's a little bit better. His legs. Mahomes looks more calm than Brady right now. That's strange. That's strange. They're putting 2 linebackers on Kelce. That is a good game plan. They're letting the safeties handle Tyreek Hill, and the linebackers are taking away that underneath on Kelce. Oh, good coverage. Good coverage. I think if Mahomes would have put a little bit more air into that, he might have had him. That was a little bit underthrown. JPP, that's who I was talking about. People are forgetting about him. He is a difference maker. Y'all go tell your friends who might not be at a Super Bowl party, come hang out with us. What's going on, man? I'm watching the Bucks play pretty good on defense for right now. I might actually lose that prop bet because they just stopped the Chiefs on their first drive. So, oh, he was open too. If he would have thrown it to the inside, he would have had him. Hey, y'all don't forget to hit that like button. They did flip the field though, so. Oh, they let it go. That's good. That's good. Here comes Brady. Here comes Brady. Hey, y'all give me y'all's prediction. I want to see y'all's prediction too. Don't be scared. It's okay to be wrong. I'm wrong a lot. Don't be scared to put that prediction for fear of being wrong. Wrong is a part of life. I already put. In fact, let me make mine official real quick, okay? Let's see.
That's my name. Really?
There you go. There is my score prediction. I think the Bucks are going to win 41-35. We'll see though. You think that Brady is done in the NFL? Why? Do you realize that before he went to Tampa Bay, they flat out stunk, like not making the playoffs or nothing. He goes to the Bucks. They're in the Super Bowl. I mean, but even if he loses the Super Bowl, how can you say that he's done? He's in the Super Bowl. Like if the Bucks would have missed the playoffs, I could see you saying that. But he made the Super Bowl, man. You can't say that Tom Brady is done. I think he's still got 2 or 3 more years. I mean, getting the Bucks to the Super Bowl, that's pretty amazing when you sit down and think about it. His 10th Super Bowl appearance. Even if he doesn't win, he made his 10th Super Bowl appearance. That's just flat out incredible. Incredible. So no, I don't think Tom Brady is done at all. I think he has a few more years. So, but my score prediction, I have the Bucks winning. I think they're going to get it done 41-35. I think that phrase that people have been using, time versus Tom, I think time is actually going to be on his side, and the Bucks will run out of time at the end. Even though the Bucks won't be able to completely stop them, I think they'll be able to slow them down just enough to where that clock ticks away. And we're looking at Brady being a 7-time Super Bowl champion. Think about that. I mean, 6-time, that's amazing already. But 7-time, that's unfathomable. And I remember watching him win the first Super Bowl, beating the Rams. I believe they were big time underdogs. So he's used to playing as an underdog. He comes by experience. He's got experience as the underdog. When is the next ugliest uniform video coming out? Definitely sometime this week. I'm just trying to figure out, because you gotta remember, here's my situation as far as that goes. So I only have one Power 5 left, right? I have the Pac-12, and they are probably going to be the worst of the worst. Do I save them for last and start with, let's go with the Sun Belt or Conference USA or the MAC? Who else? I did the AAC, Conference USA, the MAC, Sun Belt, Mountain West. So I have 5 left, 1 Power 5 and 4 Group of 5. So I'm probably going to get some Group of 5s out of the way. So let me know in the comment which next conference you want me to do. I'll get it done this week. I'm leaning towards the MAC, but I'm not sure. I'm going to save the Pac-12 for a little bit later. I think that's going to be probably the best one. I really do. I think the Pac-12 ugliest uniform will be the best one. We'll see. Anybody new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I do videos, not live videos, but videos every stinking day. College football or college basketball. Try to be as entertaining as humanly possible without being too ridiculous. Another third down, though, on the wrong side of the field. They got him. That offensive line has got to hold up a little bit better than that. That's all right. That's all right. Conference USA. All right, we'll do it. We'll do Conference USA next. All right, so that prop bet still might be safe because bet that the Chiefs were going to score first. So looks like it might still be safe. Man, a little more than 8 minutes left and nobody has scored. That one I didn't see coming. Yep, Western Carolina. They will definitely going to make that video. Final bracket for NCAA. I will be doing a bracket this week, but it definitely won't be my final bracket. I'll probably have at least one more after that because there's still at least 2 weeks, I believe, left. At least 2 weeks left in the college basketball season. But I want to wait till after the rankings. Till the rankings come out on Monday, and then I'll do my next bracket. West Virginia definitely moved up on my seed line. I bumped them down to a 5 after that Florida loss, but after that they've won two in a row. One against Iowa State and one against Kansas yesterday. So I'm going to bump West Virginia up. I'm not going to tell you what seed though. That's a surprise. A little bit of movement at the 1 seed too. Got Texas losing 3 games in a row. Yeah, Villanova. Let me see what's going on with them. I'm definitely watching the commercials too because football always has the best commercials. Let's see. Well, Villanova did beat Georgetown today. Yeah, they're 12-2. Last time they lost was. Wait. That can't be right. Hold on. No, they lost after that. Yeah, they lost to St. John's, but then they got a win today. So I'll have to take a look at what's going on with others as to if Villanova gets bumped out of that top line or not. What's going on, Liam? I appreciate the kind words, man. I don't think I've given my subscribers like the full reason why I do videos every day. So basically the reason why I do videos every day is whenever I started this channel, I was doing about 2 videos a week. Okay. And then me and my brothers were talking and they were like, there is no way. Cause I was talking about, doing videos every day. And they were like, there's no way you can do a video every day. I'm like, between college basketball and college football, I promise you there is enough stuff going on every single day to put out at least one video. If ESPN can do it, I can do it. So the challenge was laid down, and about a year later, we're still doing videos every single day, at least one. As best quality too, not just, throw something together and hope it's good. I sit down and look at, what's hot, what's not, what piques my interest. Put out the best quality I can do, Video every day doesn't mean you got to put out slop. You don't want to do that. So I'm not gonna do that. You can put out quality videos every day. It is possible. NCAA Shorts in the house. What's going on, man? Just chilling, watching the Super Bowl. About to update my brackets tomorrow after the rankings come out. So we'll see. Yeah, man. Man, you. I will never get used to saying that. Although it reminds me of the soccer club in Europe, Man U, Manchester United. But I had an ugly loss to St. John's. Yes, they did. So I will take that into consideration. Liam says, nah, never stop, bro. Don't worry about views, subs, or anything as long as it makes you happy. That's the thing. And I'm not going to lie. I've had periods where it gets you down. You see other channels starting to grow faster than you. You're like, oh man, what am I doing wrong? But you're right. You're absolutely right. You can't do this for the views and for the subs. If they happen, great, awesome. You do it because it makes you happy. If you start doing it because you feel like it's a job, that's when your quality starts going down. That's when your quality starts going down. Let's see. NCAA shorts. Baylor's going to win it all. I could see Texas making a run in the tournament. Maybe even Texas Tech, West Virginia will be just fine. Yeah, Baylor. I mean, Gonzaga looks like a good team, but Baylor has beaten way more quality opponents. Way more. Liam says money and subs is temporary. Happiness is key. That's right, man. That's right. All right, man. We'll see you later. Have a good Sunday. Man, yes. Are you ever going to play NCAA 21 or whatever it is? Yes. I'm going to back order it. Oh, almost an interception right there. Dang. Yeah, I'm going to back order that. And I'm wanting to. Oh, come on, offsides. But what I want to do is maybe if I can get some of my subscribers to play with me without practicing, let's all play on an even playing field. We all suck. It's going to look bad, but I think it'll be fun. So no practicing if you get it, because I'm going to get it too. So like I said at the beginning of this isn't like a formatted show or anything. I'm just hanging out with you guys. So I'm going to be in and out. I got to go check on my kids, check on my fiance. Life will happen. So just hang out with me and watch Super Bowl. Let me know what you think, what's going on. College football, college basketball, always something going on. So no, it's fine. I'm making it from
And my picture that I got.
It wasn't here. Was it under the blanket?
Maybe it's up. I mean,
Was yours or mine?
I tried to do that. I was trying to open it, but my finger was too big, so
I haven't seen it.
got me a little snack too.
So did Trey go to grandma's, or do you know?
Well, before I left, he was still there, but he said Grandma Sue was coming to get him. That's why I stayed in the car.
That's what he said.
That's what Taylor said. Well, I won the prop bet. Kansas City did score first. Manu says thoughts on Iowa's loss. Iowa they're in a major slump. Hold on. So all right. So, which one? What's it look like? Oh, I saw it. I think it's right here.
I told you Daddy would know.
Yeah, for Iowa, that's actually on par for how they're performing right now. They've lost their last 4. They're just not shooting the ball very well right now. I don't know what's going on with them. I mean, Indiana, they're right at 500. They're 2 games above 500, but they're not that good of a team. 37% from the field and 38 from 3-point. They got out rebounded too, so I don't know what's going on. Iowa was looking really, really good at the beginning of the season, so I don't know. But yeah, they were on. Whenever I put up that video earlier about who's hot and who's cold, Iowa's definitely on the ice cold side. Now they're doing a fan cam. Let me scoot this away a little bit.
Hey, do you think the kids are going to school tomorrow?
Yeah, they'll probably go to school. The roads aren't that bad. I would say so. We had a big old, well, not a big, but we had an unexpected snow last night. We got about 5 inches. It was crazy. Or even the upstate of South Carolina. Our weathermen suck too, because there's been a couple times where they put out like winter weather advisories or winter storm warnings and nothing. Well, last night there was no warnings, no advisory, no nothing, and we get 5 inches. I'm like, idiots. Manu says, okay, so Western Carolina football goes to Michigan State for their homecoming. Wow. Should I get my hopes up on Western Kentucky winning or no? I think it's okay to get your hopes up. Michigan State's still in. I mean, they're in bad shape. Michigan State is. They're in really bad shape. They have a lot of starters coming back, but they weren't any good last year. They beat Northwestern, but that was about the best they did. So yeah, I would say Western Kentucky would have a fairly decent shot. 3rd and 1. One of the differences I mentioned in the preview, the running game. Tampa Bay has a running game. It's not awesome, but they have one. The Chiefs do not have a running game, so they're proving it. So far, this is not a shootout like I was expecting. I was about to say, for him to throw it straight to the defender, there had to have been some type of pass interference. That did not make any sense. Something. He said, "No, I didn't." That was funny. Charles Charles Bassey. Sounds familiar, but hold on. Give me 1 second here. All right, let's see. He looks like a pretty good player, actually. Man, he's averaging almost 18 points a game. Looks like this is his first year. 6'11", big boy, center. Yeah. I'd say that gives Western Kentucky a big time inside presence. That's a big pickup. Yeah. Very nice. That was like West Virginia getting Oscar Sheway. Of course, he went to Kentucky this year, but that was pretty big for last year. I would put him on the same level. Yeah, absolutely. Um, Field goal percentage 62.7. That's really good. Let me see rebounds. Almost 3 blocks a game. Jeez. Honestly, he looks like a shutdown center for you guys. Yeah. I knew I heard his name before. Yeah, that's really good for Western Kentucky. Really good. Really good. Come on, Brady. Duke's not making the tournament. I love that comment. Yes, I 100% agree. Today was the nail in the coffin. I think they pack it up. Today was probably the last meaningful game as far as putting effort that Duke will play. So I think, yeah, I agree. Duke's done. Oh, Brady to Gronk. I guarantee you that shook Kansas City right there. They're like, uh-oh, this is for real. Now they know who they're on the field with. Now they know. The run game set that up too. The fact that the Chiefs have a running game will factor into this. Already is. Man. That is crazy. Had to deal with Arkansas for 2 minutes. So Western Kentucky swept Arkansas in everything. Wow. That's funny. Good job. I love these commercials, by the way. It's never too late to get y'all score predictions in if y'all want to do that real quick. I already put mine in at the beginning of the game. I had New England winning 41-35. You said it got Arkansas's head coach fired. Was that when Chad Morris was there, or am I thinking of somebody else? That's what I thought. I thought he was going to be a good coach too, because he was a really good offensive coordinator at Clemson, but not so much. He should have stayed at Clemson. A lot of people wonder why Brent Venables, the great defensive coordinator for Clemson, hasn't left. Well, number one, he's the highest paid coordinator in the nation. Number two, maybe he saw what happened to Chad Morrison. Like, I'm good right here. I got the money, no pressure. I'm good to go. So, the dude seems like he's actually really smart staying at Clemson. What y'all think about the previews to that new movie, We're Coming Norway, with Will Ferrell in it? The thing that gets me is his last comedy movie, Sherlock and Watson, or Watson and Holmes. I think it was Watson and Holmes. Holmes and Watson. It was like that. I thought that movie was really funny, but it got bad reviews. Not a lot of money. It didn't make a lot of money. They said it was a total failure, but when I watched it, I was like, I thought it was hilarious. So, yeah, I didn't get why it got so many bad reviews. I thought Watson and Holmes was no, Holmes and Watson. Sherlock Holmes. Yeah, Holmes and Watson. I thought it was a good movie. I thought Will Ferrell was funny as usual. I think his co-star John, he was hilarious. So I really don't understand why it got negative reviews. I really don't. So I'm hoping that didn't discourage him, and that this We're Coming Norway is going to be a good one. Man, that guy was wide open, and the defensive line just batted that thing down. Jason Pierre-Paul, JPP. Last thing I saw, I haven't heard anything. Last thing I saw, Freeze was still at Liberty. Yeah. I don't think they keep him if he keeps having success, though. But as of this past year, he said he currently will not entertain other jobs. So they just agreed to a new deal to 2026. So I don't know. Unless something breaking just happened. Not sure. But man, the Bucs defense has shown up tonight so far. Really, really good. What's going on, Sports Prod?
Yesterday, and it's not today. It's fine.
I'm gonna pretend like your name stands for Prodigy, because ever since I said that, it's fit. Dude even changed his screen name because of that. West Virginia Prodigy. I thought he was going to come in the house, but I haven't seen him yet. West Virginia Prodigy, if you're here, let me know. Production, yeah. Lame. I thought Prodigy was better. I'm just kidding. It's all good. Where's everybody watching the Super Bowl from? Where y'all at? I'm at home, upstate of South Carolina. Kentucky.
Ooh, pretty.
Bowling Green, Kentucky. So I'm guessing because you're BG. So that's on the other side of Kentucky. Still kind of close to West Virginia. Still kind of close. Kind of close. I'd say probably maybe a 4 or 5 hour drive, something like that. That's where our quarterback Jarrett Duggan came from. Bowling Green. He's doing all right. He's not like an all-star or anything, but he's pretty good. Oh, Drake makes an appearance in a commercial. Well, it was funny. I didn't know that there was 2 different Bowling Greens. That's crazy. Another third down for the Chiefs. Oh, they saw that screen. They saw that screen. Almost picked it off. Wow. Me too, Sports Prod. That surprised me as well. Bad punt by the Chiefs right there. Not good. Oh, I think it was worse than that. That's a generous spot.
You get really good at riding. I love it. You did a good job.
Peyton Manning finally in the Hall of Fame. How about that, guys? Started making some sense over here. How about that? So we for lunch early. Oh, come on. That could have been a fumble. We ordered KFC for lunch. So this is what I'm heating up for a snack. Here in a minute, I'll put a pizza in. Which, by the way, if anybody eats frozen pizza, Tombstone is the best. It is the only pizza that I buy. And I eat one almost every day. No joke. That's a good question, man. I don't. I mean, maybe they're relatively close. I mean, I don't know. That's a good question. Nah, Red Baron. They're okay. They're okay, but I'm telling you, Tombstone is the best. They just roughed up Brady. Got penalized. Let me see this. That wasn't roughing. That was just personal foul. Okay, never mind. I tried to warn you, man. You Marshall fans are freaking annoying. Yes, they suck. They're more. That's a good word. They're more annoying than anything. They're not. They're not mean or bad or anything like that, but they are annoying. That's a perfect word for them. I mean, as a West Virginia fan, they think they're our rival and they're not. We're 12-0 against Marshall. Like they're annoying.
What about Josh?
He's annoying. When he talks about Marshall, he's annoying. And I've told him that. We've had conversations about it.
But you love Josh.
I do love Josh, but when he starts talking about Marshall, he starts not making any sense. When Marshall fans start talking, they start making weird comments when they talk football. They don't know what they're talking about. I really don't. Marshall came close one year, 2010. They were 8 minutes away from beating West Virginia. They were up by 16 or 15 points. They were on our 10-yard line. And if they would have kicked a field goal, the game would have been over. That would have been a 3-possession game. Oh, Brady. Almost. They're about to score again. But seriously, when y'all get the chance, this is for real. When y'all get the chance, Google West Virginia versus Marshall 2010. Craziest ending you'll ever see. We were down by, I think it was 15. And they had the ball down on our 10-yard line. I think it was under 8 minutes, actually. It might have been like 7 or 8 minutes. Had they even just kicked a field goal there, I think the game would have been over. So they're on our 10-yard line about to score. I'm thinking they're going to score a touchdown and the game's over. He fumbles the ball. West Virginia gets it. We score a touchdown, stop them again. We needed a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. We get the touchdown with like 8 seconds left, and we score the 2-point conversion to tie it. We go into overtime. We make the field goal. They missed the field goal in overtime. You have got to Google that. It was one of the most improbable endings I've ever seen. Not as far as the last play. I've definitely seen way better last plays like the kick six, all that good stuff. But as far as an ending to a game, unbelievable. I actually went to take the trash out. We were down by 15 and they were on our 10. And I missed the fumble because I was like, screw this. So I took the trash, came back. Didn't think I was going to miss anything. I come back. We have the ball about to score. I'm like, what? Now I'm reinvested. Football. (2010) West Virginia versus Marshall football game. Crazy. Almost unbelievable. Seriously. I thought we had lost the game, and everything that we needed to happen happened. Everything. Oh, I thought he had that. Western Kentucky versus Louisiana Tech last year. Okay. What just happened? Some say it was turnover. It looked like he scored. What was that? Okay. Sneak this thing in. Come on. That's a touchdown. Oh. No. They got to review and overturn that. He was across the plane. Oh, he crossed. Come on, guys. Wow. That's I didn't see that happening. About to finish off this chicken. Some good commercials. So, do y'all have any problem with my playoff prediction? I have Oklahoma, Georgia, Clemson, and Alabama. What are y'all thoughts? I think Georgia's going to have the best offense in the SEC. Oi. Pedro. Pedro says to say oi, so I said it. Oi. How did Brazil find me? That is a first. Are you the same? Is Pedro and Pedro? Are you the same person? If so, I did not realize you were from Brazil. That is pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet. That's a first. That's awesome. And y'all are not the same person. Wow. That's really cool. That's really cool. I'm not going to lie. So, did I get recommended or was it a keyword search? I'm very, very interested as to how somebody from Brazil is watching me because I have no outlet. Yeah. I'm in South Carolina in the United States. I'm just curious to see if like I got suggested or recommended like from Google search or YouTube, or if it was a keyword search and I popped up. That's very interesting. Very interesting. By the way, if you're new to this channel, what I do is I usually do college football and college basketball videos like every day. One video, at least one video every day. You can ask my normal subscribers. I do not miss one single day. It's every single day. So if you're into that, please hit the subscribe. I will try my best to not disappoint you. I explained it to my subscribers earlier. The way that came about, me and my brothers were talking. I was doing 2 videos a week. And they said, there's no way you can do a video every day. There's not enough content on college football or basketball. I said, watch me. Ever since then, I've put out at least one video every day. The best quality that I can, too. If you go back and look at my earlier videos, they weren't so good. So I'm getting better. I'm getting better. I'm still not great, but doing better. But yeah, Manu says if he misses a day, then say a prayer. Yeah. Not too long ago, I didn't miss a day, but it was getting really late. Like it was like 8 or 9 o'clock at night, and I hadn't done a video, and people were legitimately like concerned, like, "Golden Blue Dude, are you okay? Are you okay? Like, what's going on? You haven't put out a video." So yeah, basically, if I don't put out a video, you might want to call a wellness check on me because something is not right. You don't know what time of day. That's still, I can't narrow it down to, it's going to come out at noon, or that's still up in the air. It's just whenever I can get it together. But I do put one out at least once a day. And if I don't, like Manu said, probably should call the cops. All right, something big just happened. I don't know if y'all realize this. Something big in the Super Bowl just happened. It was 4th and goal, and the Chiefs stopped Tampa Bay. So that was a goal line stand, and now it's 3rd and 8. If the Chiefs score here, that's a 10-point swing. That's pretty big. What time is it in the USA? Here in Brazil, it's 11, 10, 9. So it's 9:33? Here it's 7:35. So in military time, it would be 1935. 1935, 2 hours behind you. Football traditions, college football traditions. Actually, yes, I was playing. Once I get the ugly uniforms thing completed, that was actually one of the things, because I'll have to go back. I think I've done all the stadiums, if not most. I need to make sure I complete that too. So make sure I get all the unusual stadiums done and all the ugliest uniforms done, and then I can move on to college football traditions, because you don't want too many balls up in the air, because then you'll forget about it and you won't catch, and they'll hit the ground and it'll never be complete. So I want to make sure to get the ugliest uniforms thing done and the stadiums thing done. I don't want to put another thing up in the air before that. But yes, I truly was going to do that. So yeah. Good heads up though. Good job. Don't forget, if you're new to this show, this first time you've seen me, hit the subscribe button. Videos out every day. Every day. I think I'm not to 1,000 subscribers yet, and I think my biggest issue isn't content. I think my content is pretty decent. I'm not saying I'm one of the best or anything like that, but I think it's decent. So the big thing for me is getting eyeballs. So you know, that's the thing I'm trying to work on right now. I'm trying to figure out more platforms to get my show out. I even talked to people word of mouth. Like yesterday, we went skating with my family, and I told somebody there he subscribed. So even little things like that. So I think my content is pretty good. I just got to get more eyeballs out there. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, yes, all the above. Golden Blue Dude, look it up. I'm actually pretty active on Twitter. Instagram, fairly active, but I do have it. Facebook, that one I do, but I don't really interact that much on the Golden Blue Dude Facebook. But Twitter and Instagram, Golden Blue Dude. I think it's underscore between the gold and blue dude. So gold underscore and underscore blue underscore dude. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm 100% correct on this. Just give me 1 second here. All right. So I don't know if y'all can see that. Is that right side or is it backwards? Is it backwards? But on Twitter, it's at Golden Blue Dude. No underscore, no anything. On Instagram, hold on. Dadgummit. Okay. Let me do Instagram real quick here.
Tip loves color.
Okay, so here's that's Instagram. Twitter is just Golden Blue Dude. Actually, on Instagram, I put out a couple of videos of whenever it snowed yesterday. So I've put a few. I think that's one of the platforms I need to use more. I don't put very many videos out on Instagram. It's a little bit of a pain, but I might try to use that more. But I'm also in the works of doing either a once a month or twice a month live show with a YouTuber called Pigskin Pete. He is the Clemson YouTuber. He has about 5,000 subscribers. So, just trying to make more connections, get more eyeballs. He likes what I do. I like what he does. I live in the upstate of South Carolina where Clemson is, so it kind of makes sense, This has been a very entertaining Super Bowl. Even though I predicted Tampa Bay to win, I was a little leery that if the Chiefs got off to a massive start, that this could be a blowout. If somebody was going to blow out somebody, I would have said Kansas City. So the fact that it's back and forth entertaining, that's a good sign. Very happy about that. But the Bucs did blow a chance to at least get a field goal. They got stopped on 4th and short. So I don't know about that one. Yeah, short field. Oh, Antonio Brown is playing. I just saw that.
Interrupting all over your.
I told him that life is going on. It's going to be cats and kids and noises and everything.
Well, we are for sure being crazy.
This wasn't a formatted show, so.
I was trying to tell you that Tip was loving on color.
Wow.
You missed it. I know, isn't it cool? We had fun playing.
I'm trying to see if Uncle Lou would do something with me. That would be huge if he would. He's like the biggest YouTuber as far as sports go. But really, it's not that big. Only about 40,000 subscribers. That's a lot to me, but like in the YouTube world, that's not a lot. But yeah, it would be really cool if he did something with me.
I'm gonna tag you.
Oh, they just picked off Brady. Wow. The Honey Badger. Oh, but there's a penalty against Kansas City, I think. They keep shooting themselves in the foot, which I'm fine with. You don't like Uncle Lou or Pigskin Pete? I'm thinking you're saying Uncle Lou because he is a butthole. Uncle Lou is. But I would like, if I were to do something with him, I would like for it to be a trash talk where you would see two guys trash talking each other because Uncle Lou is a self-proclaimed asshole, and that's what he is, and that's why people don't like him. I don't really like him, but I think it would be a good chemistry if you had two people instead of talking trash about somebody's team and it happened to be your team. You're just seeing two people, trash talking each other and you know, different subjects. I think it would be a good chemistry more than anything. I personally I mean, he does have some good videos every once in a while, but overall it's a little over the top for me. It's almost like he's playing a character more than anything. I don't know. Maybe that really is his actual personality, and you know, he's very successful. I'll give him that. He's very successful. He hasn't said anything, against me personally or anything like that, so I don't have anything against him. It's just not my style. He don't seem professional. Sea Dog is in the house. What's going on, man? I'm still waiting on my sign that I can put in the background. A lot of people don't realize Sea Dog is making me a sign, a really nice sign, and he had it painted and it looked fine, but he's being OCD about it, and he didn't think it was good enough. And then he had his wife help, and he said she made it worse. So he's prolonged this thing for like 3 or 4 weeks, and it was fun. It was fun. It was camera worthy. I would have hung it up. So hold on, let me slide this out so I can slide back. So from what you see in the background, where would you put it, dog? Would you put it here, above, right? Where would you put it? I have a couple ideas, but I was wanting to see what you thought. Oh, by the way, guys, I do have a PO box number. Um, Sometimes I forget to advertise it, but basically, what I'm trying to get my subscribers to do is send new, unopened merchandise that reps your particular team. Nothing big, maybe a shirt, a hat, cozy, something small, even a lighter, anything, a picture, whatever. Send it to my PO box number, which is PO box 360. I'll put it up in the comments. PO box 360, Liberty, South Carolina 29657. Basically, what's going to happen is you send your new unopened merchandise. I go to the PO box and I get it and I open it live. Well, not live, but I open it on the video and I rep that merchandise for your team, at least for that video. If it's really good, I'll add it to the back wall and we'll make a wall of good merchandise on the back. That's like one of my bigger dreams. Like if I get enough people sending merchandise to represent their teams, then I'll be able to, I'll still keep up some of the bigger stuff, but put my subscribers merchandise that reps their particular favorite team on the wall behind me. So that would be cool. If Manu says, if I draw a picture of hugs Bob Huggins getting teed up. Can you keep it? Yeah, absolutely. I'll hang it up. Tampa Bay just scored. Oh, crap. Flag. Wow. This I didn't see happening. Yeah, Dog. Absolutely. Send me something for Georgia Tech. Send me something for Georgia. Send me something good so I can hang it up. Then you'll have two things on my wall. You'll be ahead of everybody. But Man U is thinking about drawing me a picture of Bob Huggins getting teed up, which would be awesome. I would definitely hang that. definitely hang that up. I would find a very nice looking picture frame and I would hang that thing up. That would be sweet, actually. Yeah, Hugs, he gets extra point good. Hugs gets fired up. He gets teed up fairly regularly, so that would be a nice. Wow, 14-3. Could have been 21-3 had they made that last touchdown. Man. What about Cal getting thrown? Yeah, man, go back to your own show. That's funny. Dog stream yesterday. We had some fun. I forgot to do my bets. Dadgummit. Oh. Gamecocks. Oh. Hold on. I didn't even know about that. When did that happen? Well, let me see. Let me see. That must have been. I'll go check it out, man. My bad. Trying to see where. Oh, okay. Let me see here. Oh, I'm looking at the. Why am I looking at that game? That was stupid. I was looking at Tennessee versus Kentucky. Why? That made no sense. Stupid. All right, let's see. Let me just go look up South Carolina real quick. Okay, here we go. What team was it against? What game are you talking about, man? I know. Oh, Kentucky. Okay. I got you. Coach Calipari. Gotcha. So you were talking about, man, it's so slow. All right, here we go. So you were talking about. All right, so it's not showing. What the flip? Let me hit the score again. There we go. All right, so I am totally lost. You got 3 weird emails saying my email didn't go to you. Did you try to email me or Twitter? Because I just now checked Twitter and I saw that one. It's a little too late though. I don't know. But I need emails too. It's been a while. I probably should check them every day, but you know, you get busy. Life. Yeah, I definitely don't have anything from you. Checking it right now. Oh, quick heads up. If y'all are a subscriber, which if this is the first time you seen Golden Blue Dude, hit the videos every single day. But if you're a subscriber, and you need my email, just go to Twitter and look me up, Golden Blue Dude, same name everywhere. Look me up, follow me, and then send me a tweet. Because I don't want to put it on a public platform. But if you send me a tweet, I will send you my email, and you can contact me, you know, either Twitter or email. So just hit me up and I'll send you that. Let me adjust this back. This is a crazy game. I did not expect Tampa Bay to be up by 11, especially with 4 minutes left in the second. Crazy. Crazy. He's scrambling. He's trying to get that first down. So yeah, I'll see, dog. I don't know, man. That's crazy. I don't see any emails from you. So it's 14-3. Yeah, he got it. So it's 14-3, and both of Tampa Bay's touchdowns was Tom Brady to Gronk. One of the greatest duos ever in the NFL, and they've already connected twice. That's crazy. Man, you get down. Stupid cat trying to tear up my background. Manu says, can I change my prediction? I mean, you can, but I'm telling you, Kansas City's explosive. They're definitely not out of it, for sure. I would stick to your guns, and you might see it pay off. I don't know. They're driving right now. They're only down by 11. I mean, that's nothing to them. I'd say 3 touchdowns is nothing to them. 47-37 Chiefs. I think that score is a little too high now, though, because we're almost to halftime. You just raised both of them. Okay. It's not looking like a shootout so far, though. We'll say that. Kansas City could get closer right here, though. They're definitely trying to leave Tom Brady with not a lot of time left because they know he's good with the 2-minute drill. They know. Everybody knows. I think Brazil just subscribed to me because I just checked and we're up to 820 now. 820. Getting a subscriber from Brazil. That's crazy. Another milestone for Golden Blue Dude. How about that? Only 180 left till 1,000. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. We're grinding. But it like I said in my rap, it's not about the subs and it's not about the money. But it would be cool to do this for a living. I will say that. Manu says, what is the 1,000 celebration? You know I can't tell you that. That has to be a surprise, but I will say it will involve more people than just myself. That's the hint that I'm going to give you. It will involve more people than myself. And that's not a bad idea. A Zoom meeting, trash talk meeting. But it will involve more people than myself. So you will see. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. I've already got my ideas bubbling in my head. I thought about trying to get bigger sports YouTubers and doing like a conference type thing, but I don't know. That just doesn't to me the 1,000 mark should be more about the subscribers, not about other YouTubers trying to make a big spectacle out of it, because like literally that's 1,000 subscribers. So it should be about the subscribers. So that's the direction I'm leaning in. When we hit 1,000, I'm going to do something that will be subscriber oriented for you guys, but it will involve more than just myself. I will say that. And Manu, no, I don't play Among Us, but my kids definitely play Among Us a lot. Like they're obsessed. But and the timing it's probably not going to happen like right when I hit 1,000. I'll probably do a quick like thank you video or whatever. But so have patience when I hit 1,000. It might be, like it's not going to be like way past, but it might be, like 1,020 or 1,030, whatever. It's not going to be like right when I hit 1,000. I'll definitely do a thank you video when I hit 1,000, but the celebration video, I want it to be a good one. So not just like, whatever. Manu says we could all choose a crappy team and murder each other. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Pedro says, how old are you? Believe it or not, I am actually 38. I just turned 38 back in December. Yeah, I'm 38. That's why I say I have over 30 years of fandom experience. I've been obsessed with college football since I was 5, so I've got 33 years of experience. As far as football knowledge, though, I would say maybe 25 years, definitely, because I started really, really following it when I was probably 12 or 13, something like that. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm old. I'm not young anymore. Everybody says I still look like I'm 25, so, I'll take it. I'm good with that. See, Pedro, I thought you were like 24. I get it all the time. If I buy alcohol, I still 100% get carded. That is for sure. I'm cool with that. Man, we're coming up on halftime. That's crazy. But yeah, that's pretty normal. People think I'm 24, 25. I'm cool with that. I honestly can't believe it myself. Can't believe it. 2 years. Well, less than 2 years, I'll be freaking 40. What? Oh. They stopped him. Kansas City kicking a field goal. That is a win for the Bucks. That is a win. Wow. I'll definitely say that the first half belonged to the Bucks. Definitely. That's crazy. So this would be what, a 40-yarder? Or maybe 34-yarder, 35-yarder, something. Yeah, this is only a 35-yarder. 34. I think he's got this easy. Yeah. Man, these pro kickers, they're almost automatic. They're crazy. People don't realize that those goalposts are actually skinnier than college football. I think by a pretty good bit. I think by 2 or 3 feet. You don't hardly ever see a missed field goal inside 40 yards. Oh man, it's been a good game so far, though. That is for sure. Good commercials. Good commercials. I like that one. The broom one. That was a good one. I liked it. Oh yeah, I vape. If you don't know, I vape. Former smoker. Not gonna lie, I smoked. Hold on. I smoked for 15 years, and then when I turned 35, it's 35 or 36, I switched over to vaping. It's really good. I like it. Yeah, she made me quit. She did a good job. Well, she didn't make me. She supported me and encouraged me. Because when you're mean and you like just try to make somebody do something, they're not going to do it. So she didn't make me. She was just she encouraged me to quit, and it worked. I mean, yes, I vape, but trust me, it's you notice the difference within probably the first 2 months. How much better you can breathe. Yeah, that's the thing, man. I'm honest. Like, if you're a subscriber to my channel, like, even when I'm not right, I admit it. I just give you my opinion, and that's probably the biggest difference between me and Uncle Lou is I'm not scared to be wrong, and I do talk trash from that time to time, but I don't act like I'm this like knowledgeable. Like my belief is nobody is better than anybody. So even if I do know something that you don't, okay, so what? I share it with you, and guess what? Now you know what I know. We're even. So it doesn't really matter if somebody. Ooh, nice return. It doesn't matter if somebody knows more stuff than the other person. It doesn't matter. Because then once you share your knowledge, guess what? They know it too. Everybody's equal. Why did the TV freeze? Oh. TV's glitching. I'm not happy. All right, we're good in. Brady and Jones, defensive lineman, they're jawing. That's gonna be good. But yeah, like trying to make others feel bad or trying to make yourself look good. Like, what does that do? Like, it doesn't do anything. I just try to put out quality content because I like college football and college basketball so much. Not like I have so much knowledge that I want to be arrogant and flaunt it and shove it in your face. You suck and I'm awesome. No, it's I just love it so much and I'm so obsessed with it that you know that's what I do. And you don't do it for the subs. That's correct. But man, when they start getting up there, man, you're like, oh, I better make sure my stuff is good because now I got a bigger audience. So that's why I've tried to make sure my editing is on point because I know my audience is getting bigger. So I want my content to stay, legit. I don't want to go backwards. I want to my motto is keep moving forward. Always get better. When you think you're at your best, get better. Just wondering, what is your family like? Wife? Yes. Children? 4, gender, 2 boys and 2 girls. I got a big family. Ex-wife, 2 from that family. My fiance has an ex-husband, 2 from that family. So we're a blended family. We make it work. We've all been together for about, I don't know, 4 or 5 years now. It's rough at first, but then once everybody bonds and, everybody knows everybody has each other's back. That's the biggest thing with family. Everybody has to know that, we're all in this together and that I have your back, you have my back, and everybody has everybody's back. Once that happens, wouldn't trade it for the world. It is awesome. Love it. Man, if the Chiefs stop right here, man, they can get the ball back. Nope, no stop. Couldn't do it. Now the Bucks might speed it up since they got the first down. Gronk is having a good game. I thought Travis Kelce was going to have a good game, but it's been Gronk. Oh, taking a shot. Oh, he tripped him up. That's pass interference. Yep, there it is. Wow. Tripped him up. Which is probably any college rivalries. No, she's a Clemson fan and I'm a West Virginia fan. So besides that one Orange Bowl where West Virginia destroyed Clemson, we don't really have any rivalry issues. But yeah, if he hadn't have tripped him, I don't know now though. That could have been a touchdown. I think that was actually a good penalty from that dude. Man, Brady, dadgummit. Wow, with 35 seconds left, Tom Brady has taken the Bucks down to within the 10-yard line. Wow. He is doing it again, man. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't see this happening. I thought it would be a back and forth type thing. This is nuts. This is nuts. They're going to take a couple shots in the end zone before they kick a field goal too. Man, they get a touchdown here. Jeez. But even a field goal is good. Even a field goal is good right here. Did Kansas City miss the extra point? Or is it 2 field goals? 2 field goals. Okay, never mind. What am I thinking? What does Andy Reid have hanging from his mask? It's like a long string with a loop. What is that for? That's weird. Now, my brother-in-law from my previous marriage, which I get along with all of my in-laws from my previous marriage, believe it or not, they don't get along with her. Like, she is their actual daughter, and they don't get along. But I do, and he is actually a Marshall fan, and we get along. He thinks it's a rivalry, but it's not. West Virginia's 12-0. That's not a rivalry. That's more like big brother, little brother syndrome. This is crazy. Penalty. Wow. Ball at the 1-yard line. Brady is having a really good game. Oh, yeah, he knows all about Western Kentucky because I think it was Western Kentucky that beat them to knock them out of an undefeated season a couple years back
I think it was whenever Randy Moss was saying Marshall should be in the national championship. And then I think Western Kentucky beat them in the Conference USA championship game or something. Something like that. Wow. Antonio Brown catches a touchdown. Wow. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. So just think about it. Them converting on that third down with 35 seconds left led to a touchdown right before halftime. What in the world? Marshall's in the house saying he should be in the national championship. Yeah, that's a flag on the Chiefs again. That's on the Chiefs. This is crazy. Tom Brady's just like, what did y'all expect? I came to win. He came to win this thing. Whatever game plan the Bucs are running, they're literally forcing the Chiefs to hold them. And it's not the refs being flag happy. When they replay it, they're holding a lot. I don't know why. Those receivers are beating them. And on the checklist, who did I give the check to on wide receivers? The Bucs, because the Bucs do have better receivers. The Chiefs have the better passing games because they have Mahomes, but the Bucs do have the better receivers, and maybe they're just blowing. Maybe that first step is just too explosive for this Chiefs defense. This is nuts. But I did think what is that guy doing? Man. This is amazing, guys. This is amazing. Y'all, I mean, this isn't college football, but y'all know no matter the outcome on this, I'll be putting out a video on this at least by tomorrow. Wow. It's crazy. Yeah, don't forget the announcers just said something. They have been down big before, so this is not over. Wow. But Rob Gronkowski, he's shown up today. He has shown up. That is for sure. All right, I might put a pizza in the oven or whatever. Even when I leave, guys, y'all can stay and hang out. Y'all know I'll be back. This is a non-format live show, so life will be happening around the show. Life will be happening around the show. So, yeah, I'll be back in just a little bit. Yeah, I agree, Marshall. It's definitely not over, but I didn't see this happening though. 21-6 at halftime. Wow. All right, I'll be back in a minute, guys.
Hey, is it probably my phone?
Yeah, that's why I'm breaking it off too, because I know it's.
He's in here with me.
Don't want to take my phone. It's got my hotspot. Didn't y'all like on lunch for later on? It's a bit late for that. Yeah. Come on, bud. Come on. It's too late. Come on. You want something more out there? Send up your soul. Come on.
He's been saying his neck hurts.
Yeah. Late on it. Well, tips on the clothes again. There's gonna be cat hair. Dude.
Me?
Come on. Cats need more food too.
Bring me back a water, please.
All right, I will.
And from there, I figured out that I wanted to be a photographer for women of color. It takes a village to be a black woman to live and survive as a black woman. It takes support. I found my niche and I'm sticking to it.
Each year, the South Carolina Education Lottery raises millions of dollars for scholarships and grants that help students prepare for their dream career, just like Kristen.
For the biggest selection and the most for your trade, shop iWantMyRent.com. CBS presents the Rocket Mortgage Halftime Report. Boy, not again. That familiar connection, Brady and Gronk connected for 2 touches, back to back like the cover of Lethal Weapon. That's not an April Salon. And they had the Bucks on top of the half, 21-6. And hello again, everyone. Welcome to the Rocket Mortgage Halftime Report. I'm James Brown, along with my guys. It would be Phil, Bill, Nate, and Boomer. Nate. Listen, I love a good highlight reel. Well, let's have some fun with all the kids out there. Check out these slime lights from our friends at Nickelodeon. Patrick Mahomes with his eyes on the prize, the googly eyes that is. And Tom Brady, I've never seen a more animated play. How about this? Brush your kissing and eat SpongeBob right in the face. The kick is good. And Brady, he was looking for his BFF, his best friend, Gronkowski, and that is the slime zone. The rain everywhere. And then Gronk, of course, will spike it. And Tom Brady, for all you little kids out there, he's older than your daddy. Put him on the hay. Nothing you put a number. Yup, primetime TV turns into slime time TV. Oh, very good, Dave. Well, it's been a rough first half for the Kansas City Chiefs. The mistakes they have made. Patrick Mahomes started on the offensive side. Does not have the time he needs. Jason Pierre-Paul knocks the pass down. for a throw. Mahomes pressure gets out of the pocket. Tyreek Hill would have been a really tough catch. And then once again on the move, great play by the secondary, knocking away from Kelsey. It's the penalties by the Kansas City Chiefs. Their defensive backs have got to adjust. Quit being so aggressive and getting those fouls called against them. It's like a heavyweight fight. They're going back and forth. I think this game changed again in the first quarter. Leonard Fournette, 3 straight runs. All of a sudden, NBA says, we're going to establish the running game. What does that do? Opens up everything for Tom Brady. The play action the first time. Tom Brady getting comfortable now back there. So the running game is established. It slowed down that rush and the blitz. And on the other side, the Tampa Bay defense, they're playing 2 high safeties the whole time, boom. And they're just taking away all the big plays. There you take a look at the QB comparison right here, guys. You'll see that Patrick Mahomes has played a really poor first half, and not a lot of it is his fault. He is getting away from pressure. The offensive line is really struggling against the defensive line of the Buccaneers. The other thing I want to say here, I kind of feel like the referees are way too involved here, and they're making too many decision throws, throwing too many flags that'll lead to points to Tampa Bay. Now, I will say this: in the 2018 AFC Championship game, Kansas City was shut out at halftime, 14-0 to the New England Patriots and Tom Brady. We saw the second half that Patrick Mahomes had in that game. They eventually lost in overtime. But here's the thing, and we all said this at the beginning of this game. We said, whatever team was behind, don't worry about it. Your quarterback's going to be good enough to get them back in the game. So I expect a special second half on the Kansas City Chiefs. I agree with you when it comes to these flags. It is heavily imbalanced. But listen, you got to go out there and you have to let these guys play a little bit. If I'm the referees, I treat this like the 90s NBA playoffs. You let them be a little bit physical, stop throwing the laundry out there on the field. But when it comes to this heavyweight bout, right now, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers defense is serving up body blow after body blow, and the Chiefs, they aren't able to handle it. You did spend some time in Detroit, right? Where the, what were they known as? Oh, the Bad Boys. The Bad Boys, okay, no question about it. Hey, folks, counting down to the biggest performance of the year. Don't miss out on the weekend performing for the Pepsi Super Bowl 55 halftime show. Grab and scan your Pepsi to get exclusive behind-the-scenes content. This has been the Rocket Mortgage halftime report. Now let's see how the NFL and its players continue to inspire change. Football is a microcosm of America. All races, religions, living, playing, competing, side by side. I pray we dedicate ourselves to be the best team we can be. Let's choose to be for one another, to fulfill the promise of one nation, to be part of the solution, be part of the change, to try harder, show up, dive in, and stay in it.
The National Football League welcomes you to the Pepsi Super Bowl 55 halftime show.
Man, if y'all don't know, bedtime routine is long. 4 kids. 4 kids. It usually takes about 15, 20 minutes. I did good tonight. Daggum. Oh, we got some more people in the building. Let me catch up real quick, guys. Hold on 1 second here. All right. Well, Manu's back. That's cool. Tom, you haven't been around in a while. What's going on, Tom? Well, the Patriots and the AFC All-Stars are really taking it to the Chiefs. Yeah, they did bring in Gronk. But like I said before all this stuff, this proves that Jameis Winston is a terrible quarterback because, I mean, I know they brought in Gronk, but, I mean, he's making Mike Evans look great. And Mike Evans is great. So if this doesn't tell you that Jameis Winston is a trash quarterback, I don't know what will convince you. Let's see. Christy giving me the hang loose sign. Yeah, that's what's up. Manu's back. Welcome back. John W. 1922 national champions. Man, you have a long name, dude. Hey, do you think he should do a sports meme review? Talking about me. That's not a bad idea. Looks like y'all kind of like it too. You said that's not a bad idea. John kind of shook his. Did y'all not think I was gonna look back on the comments because you're like, want me to mention to him? I'm just messing. That's not a bad idea. Y'all let me know. Someone on Twitter just said, don't worry about the final score. Wait until 3 or 4 in the morning to see if the score changes. That's funny. Talking about the election. Yeah. Yep, that's right. Hey, it's live. Live, not 50. Okay, I got you. Kind of playing on the 55 Roman numeral. Yeah, Menu, I think you should bring it up to him. It's a pretty good idea, honestly. I will look into that. Does everyone in here think this game is actually over? Heck no. Nobody thinks that. I think the thing that everybody's surprised about is it's 21-6. Is it over? No, definitely not. But did anybody expect it to be 21-6 in favor of Tampa Bay at halftime? Absolutely not. Let's see. I've got a feeling this second half is going to be epic. Yeah, I'm still rooting for the old guy, but I'm convinced Reed, Mahomes, Hill, Kelsey, etc. are going to storm back into this game. Exactly. I am not comfortable with my score prediction at all right now, which if y'all aren't familiar, my score prediction before the game was Tampa Bay was going to win 41-35. Am I comfortable with that because they're up 21-6? Heck no. No, I'm not comfortable. I would not be comfortable if they were up 28-3 at halftime. So we'll see how the second half goes, but I definitely am surprised that Kansas City didn't score a single touchdown in the first half. Let that sink in. They did not score a single touchdown. That's crazy. Because I definitely thought the Bucks defense was better, but I didn't think it was good enough to hold Kansas City to 6 points in one half. Did not think that at all. All right, guys, I'm going to put in a pizza. So y'all bounce some ideas off each other. I will be back and take a look at them and see what I think. How about that? Be right back.
Will you bring me a water? Hey, will you bring me a water?
You asked me that earlier.
I did. I like this. These ones are good. Sometimes those suck. These ones are good.
No wardrobe malfunction so far. One of the better halftime shows, I will say that. Wow. Let's see. All right, let's see what's going on here. Okay. Is everyone in here West Virginia fans or Baylor fans? No. Man U is a Western Kentucky fan. Says so. I found this channel after ditching Uncle Lou. That's a cool little road you took. That's cool. 000. Oh, that's the QAnon. He must be a QAnon rep. That's a big deal right now. Like a lot of people are believing that. Like I've researched it, and it's very high controversy and what's it called? Conspiracy type thing. But after this past year, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm a W fan, and I hate Marshall. John is with me right there. Man U's in the club. He hates Marshall. Speaking of Marshall, not Marshall Burns. We're talking about Marshall University. We don't hate you, Marshall. Chris popped up in my sports page on Facebook. Yeah, I met Marshall through the Facebook Big 12. I think it was the Big 12 Facebook group page. And it didn't take me long to like his style and perspective on sports. So I asked him to be an admin. True story. And now I'm a fan of his channel. Yeah, Marshall is one of my longtime, really good subscribers. He pretty much comments on every video, and he's very knowledgeable in sports. So he's one of my best subscribers, one of the most active subscribers. So I definitely appreciate him. He knows that. He knows I appreciate him. Yeah, people don't realize it. Whenever you watch a YouTube channel, there's always a story behind it. Now, Marshall just mentioned part of my story. Back whenever I started this channel, this was before I was doing the every video a day thing. So my brother said the best way to promote the channel is to get on Facebook groups, Twitter, all that stuff. So one of the first Facebook groups that I looked up was the Big 12, and of course the West Virginia groups, because I'm a West Virginia fan, and I was at the time I was doing more West Virginia stuff. I did a lot more, not all the time, but more. That's kind of gone down because honestly, the West Virginia fan base I don't know, they don't react very well, especially if you have anything negative to say. John knows what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about the majority of the West Virginia fan base. I mean, you say something negative and you're not from West Virginia. You're not from West Virginia if you say anything negative. So that's why, I mean, I still do West Virginia videos, but that's why I've kind of tapered off from it, because I don't know. Sometimes it feels like a waste of my time because you have to kiss their rear ends to get any type of good reaction, which I'm not going for good reaction, but they don't appreciate the truth. They'd rather their rear ends get kissed. Love my fellow Mountaineers to death. Love them, but daggone, they like their rear ends to be kissed. And of course the Big 12 groups, and that's where I met Marshall. He promoted me to admin. The crazy thing is I was promoting my videos in the Big 12 group, and he sent me a message through Facebook, and I was like, dude, if you want me to not post my videos here, you don't like them or whatever, I'm posting too much, just let me know, I won't do it. He's like, no, man, it's cool. And he promoted me to admin, and he's been probably my best subscriber since then. Very, very active. I appreciate that. I appreciate everybody, but dadgum, he's been active. He's very active. That was a good halftime show. One of the better halftime shows, especially the fireworks. That was some good fireworks. I say so far this Super Bowl has been successful. Look at that. Man. That's a good fireworks show right there. But yeah, we hit the we hit the 800 subscriber group the other day, and today we hit 820, so we're getting there. And it really isn't about the subs or the money or the views, but I would like to be able to do this full time, and the best way to do that is, you got to get to 1,000. That's the starting line. That's not like, oh, we got to 1,000, we're good to go. That's the starting line. Then you from there. And I would love to be able, because I still work a job, so having more time to do this and editing is probably the hardest thing. These live shows are easy because you don't really have to edit anything. You just hang out and talk, interact. It's the videos that I put out every day. That's tough because you want to make sure you put out the best video. If y'all saw the first draft of those videos, you would unsubscribe immediately. You have to edit those things into shape. So, being able to quit my job and do this full time would be pretty sweet. Manu says you should hire an editor. Well, once I start making money, I might do that. But we started out it was me and my two brothers. Well, one of my brothers lives in West Virginia, so he can't really, his hands are pretty much tied. He's actually the one that started this thing. Well, pushed me into it. He bought my lights. I've paid him back. Trust me, I've paid him back. But he bought my studio lights. Bought me my first mic. I bought this mic from my other brother. And he was an assistant manager at a gas station, my other brother. So he really couldn't help. So it's really been me. But once that's what I'm leading into. Getting to 1,000 subscribers, you start getting paid. And you can start doing live shows and do super chats where you guys can donate to us directly, and YouTube doesn't get a penny. That's why lives are important, interaction, but that's money that YouTube cannot touch. So you send a super chat for $10. That's $10 that YouTube cannot touch, and that will help the show to grow, because you got to realize whenever I get to 1,000, that first probably full year at least, all that money, well, not all that money, but that money that I'll be getting is going to be going back into the show. Because I want the show to be first and foremost, to be the best. So whenever we do hit 1,000 and we start getting paid, and it's not going to be a lot at first, which is fine. It's not about that. It's going to go back into the channel. Just keep building, keep getting better. That's the whole thing. Any upsets about to happen? Huh. You know what? I'll look through that, and I might actually do a video about that tomorrow. That's a good question, because honestly, there's been a lot of upsets this year. So it's which one do you pick, you know? Even today, Iowa got upset by Indiana. It's crazy. Christy's back with the hang loose. Second time. I love it. That's awesome. Also, Manu says also you should post bloopers. I've done one blooper video. Yes, I need to post more blooper videos. But I have posted one and it did pretty well. So yeah, I like that idea. Madden on mobile, I tried it and I just didn't like it. So I didn't stick with it. Citrus is in the house and he says, "Yo, what's going on, man? How's your channel doing?" Hey, Deaf Boy, Puppy Dog is better than the Super Bowl. I mean, not better, but it is good. It's good. And I'm not going to try to change your mind, man. If that's what you think, roll with it, man. How do you feel about the 2021 Nebraska football team or football schedule? Oh, dude, one of the toughest. Not the toughest. Definitely not the toughest, but it's one of the toughest in the Big 12. Nebraska, I did my rankings for the toughest schedules in the Big 10, and Nebraska was in the upper half. Not the toughest, but definitely in the upper half. Steelers got robbed. Whatever. I knew I was going to get a letter, a message about the Steelers before this was all said and done. Wow. Chiefs just got stopped. They were driving, but they got stopped. He might have been there just a little soon. He did slip on his own, though. No, he just poked it out. He didn't. That wasn't interference. That was a good no call. But that was on him. He slipped. You got to watch that on this grassy surface. So Kansas City attempting another field goal. This is going to be a 44-yarder, maybe? 42-yarder. Looks like he's going to drill it. Dadgum, that dude's good. Man. They got on the board, though, 21-9. Steelers lost, so they did not get robbed. Technically, the Browns robbed the ball from them. Oh, that's what you meant. I got you now. The Super Bowl halftime show was weird. I agree, but I think it was actually good. They mixed in pyro and the fireworks nicely. You could tell it was more well thought out. But yeah, it was weird. I thought all those people with the faces on was weird. You know, when is the Super Bowl not weird though? You know. I also like the Super Bowl commercials. $5G ultra wideband now in parts of many cities. So most of us are SOL. What Big 12 players are doing well today? Well, today, I don't know if any. I don't know who played today, but as far as this week, definitely McBride did for West Virginia. He almost had 30 points, so there's that. Let me check on that real quick. Hold on one second here. So yesterday, Oklahoma State beat Texas in double overtime. I talked about that. And it was Caleb Boone for Oklahoma State. He had 22 points, their forward. So he had a good week or a good day yesterday. Oklahoma won again. For those of y'all that are not familiar with the Big 12, Iowa State is at the very bottom of the Big 12. They're 2-11, but they're actually pretty good. They just barely lose to really good teams. Like yesterday at Oklahoma, they lost by 7 in a really good game. Bolton, their guard, had 21 points. They're a good team. They just can't win. I think next year in college basketball in the Big 12, keep an eye on Iowa State. I think they take a big step forward as far as wins go. Texas Tech beat Cellar Dweller, Kansas State. McClung, the guard, that dude is crazy good. He had 23 points. He almost beat us with that shot at the last second the last time we played Texas Tech. We made a basket with like 3 seconds left. They ran the court. McClung threw it up. It clanked, but it was close. Hey, if y'all haven't already, hit the like button, all right? Do me a favor. But yeah, as far as yesterday goes, that's it. 8 out of 10. TCU and Baylor didn't play. It got postponed because Baylor's having COVID issues, but yeah, those are who did good. Oh, you meant in the Super Bowl. If I looked up, I would have seen that, right? Let's see. Well, you already know Patrick Mahomes, quarterback for Texas Tech. He's actually not doing very well. He's still good. He's still a good quarterback. You can't count the Chiefs out. I mean, if they get a stop here and then score, that's 21-16. They're only down by 5. So that's how quickly it can turn. All right, so hold on. So of course we have Pat Mahomes from Texas Tech, Tyreek Hill from Oklahoma State. He's not having a good day so far. Defensive end Okafor from Texas. He's actually doing all right. Pringle from Kansas State. Not a great day so James Winchester. I don't know how he's doing. Running back Damian Williams. Not doing so well. So, yeah, overall, Big 12 players not doing so well. But that's because most of them are on Kansas City. That's actually a good point. Maybe that's why Kansas City has looked like Big 12 offenses, because they have a lot of Big 12 players. That's something to think about. That's actually, man, dude, that's a good point that I didn't even think about until you said that. A lot of the offense of Kansas City is made of Big 12 players. Nobody for the Bucks at all. And most of them are starters, big-time players. So, yeah, good question. But I have to say, as of right now, they're not doing very well because, they're down 21-9. The running game for Tampa Bay, Fournette, man, he's grinding up yards. That's a big deal, too, because now in the second half, the thing that Tampa Bay, besides scoring, is they're trying to run that clock down. So if they can run the ball effectively in the second half, they can shorten the game very, very quickly. Hey, I'm gaining new followers on Twitter. That's awesome. Appreciate that, guys. Oh my God. Was that Gronk? Yes. Wow. Brady and Gronk are getting hot right now. They are heating up. Man, they're going off on them. Wow. And if he hadn't have tripped him up, he's blocking good for the running game. Oh, there he goes. Touchdown. Wow. Wow. SEC in the house. Leonard Fournette from LSU. It's still not over. No, don't say that. Don't say that. Stop it. Stop it. I want it to be over. Trust me, I want it to be over, but I am not going to jinx this. It is far from over. Wow. One of the keys to the game, though, running. And they're doing it. Manu says he liked every post on Instagram. Well, I appreciate that. He even liked the post of the snow that we got yesterday, so that's really cool. Thanks, man. They got a rushing touchdown. Unbelievable. I wouldn't say it's over though. I definitely wouldn't say it's over. Close, maybe, but yeah, not over. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Sports Prod. I'm not going to count them out because that will jinx my prediction, and I want my prediction to be true. Even if they win by more, I'm good with that. There are 2 pit players on Tampa Bay roster. One is a starter. Oh. Yeah, but they're not at Pitt anymore, so I'm cool with that. They got me interested in that. Let me see here. Jordan Whitehead. Sean McCoy. I was about to say his name too. Have they done anything yet? I haven't looked at the stats. I'd be interested in that. Let's see. 28-9. Unbelievable. All right, so trying to see here. Switch over to Tampa Bay. Nope. Not so far. Whitehead. 2 tackles for Whitehead, though. That's good. Not seeing anything for LaShawn McCoy, though. 2 tackles for Whitehead. Yeah, I'll take it. That defense is playing good. Good. I'm at. Yeah, y'all go follow Marshall, man. He's good. Not Marshall University, Marshall, my subscriber. Got to go. Thanks for the show. No problem, man. I'll be on here till the end, so you can jump back on if you want to. Have a good one. Man, tackling Mahomes. This defense is playing on fire. And y'all saw, wow, that's holding too. But y'all saw me give the check mark to the Buccaneers on the defensive line. So he barely touched the side of your helmet coming by, and it's because you fell into him. He didn't punch you or anything like that. No face mask. Don't whine about that. Jeez. Come on, Mahomes. You're better than that. Oh, what an interception. Oh, there's a flag. Oh, man, another turnover. That's a loud crowd in favor of Tampa Bay. Well, it's in Tampa Bay. Duh. What am I thinking? I keep forgetting that this is in Tampa Bay. That's why the reactions are probably a little louder for Tampa Bay. I'm sports prod. I am tempted to say it's over now, but I can't. Not. I'm going to hold off. Talk says West Virginia must want to play all our D1 teams we got in Pittsburgh. LMAO all over the next few years. Yeah, including you guys. Sorry, guys. I'm sending out tweets to this person that reached out to me. You better be in Pittsburgh. My offer still stands. Oh, yeah, I'm going to be in Pittsburgh, and you better be in Morgantown because I'm not. You better not make me come into Pittsburgh and then not come to Morgantown. And I'd not be happy if you did that to me. I'm not saying you would. I know you wouldn't. I'm just saying I wouldn't be happy if it happened. Having to put up with Pittsburgh and then you turn around and be like, nope. That would be a bad day. That'd be a bad day. Okay. I'm I'm going to hold you at your word. I'm even though you're a Pitt fan, I think you're pretty trustworthy. You've come off as trustworthy, so I trust you. I believe you. Probably the only Pitt fan I've ever said that to, like ever, my entire life, ever. Wow, this live has gone on for over 2 hours. I'm not going to say anything. Almost said it. Almost said it. Not going to say anything. If y'all have watched the live show before, you know what I was about to say. Not going to say it. Not going to say it. I'm actually planning on going to Blacksburg in 2022. I'll see what I can do.
Just a play thing, right? We talked about it. Now watch right here. This is where you're traveling back. He's going to take the over route. As soon as he turns around,
Oh, I had a favorite FCS team. I mean, you rep Pitt pretty well, but you're not like ugly or anything. FCS team, that gets me to thinking because Mark used to be FCS, Boise State used to be FCS. So there's been a lot of good teams. I like North Dakota State because they've popped out. I think they could jump up soon. See, you read my mind. North Dakota State. That's what I'm talking about. Kansas State got Chris Kleinman, their former head coach. So I expect Kansas State to take a big step. Yeah, I think Kansas State has the potential of possibly getting to the Big 12 championship game. I think they definitely finish at least third place. I have West Virginia finishing fourth. It just depends on how good Iowa State does because Iowa State has a lot coming back too. Dude, you said North Dakota State needs to beat a few more teams to move up to FBS level. How many national championships have they won in FCS? Like, that's what you do. That's what Marshall did, and that's what Boise State did. No. That's not the issue. The issue is their stadium. They need a bigger stadium. And the problem is they can't really expand on the current stadium because they play in a dome. So what North Dakota State really needs to do is either build a bigger dome or just brave that outside weather and build a bigger stadium. I think they have the talent and the recruiting to do the jump now. I think Boise State proved, they are bitterly cold. They still recruit decently well. North Dakota State has already established their name in the FCS. So I think they can make the jump now if they invest into their program. I think their stadium holds like 10,000, something like that. Maybe 15,000 at the most. Not even 20,000. It's not good. So let me hold on just a second here. All right, so no, hold on. No, capacity is at 18,700, so a little more than I thought, but still not 20,000. Now, if it says if they do full arena concerts, meaning putting seating on the actual field, it would be about 25,000. But 18,700, that's small. You have to, I would say, at least 25,000. I mean, and it being a dome, I mean, it's cool. I bet it gets loud too because of how the dome and how it traps noise. I don't know if y'all can see this. Hold on. That's how it looks. So, I mean, it has a good look to it. It doesn't hold enough. It's fully enclosed. No upper deck, just 4 thick decks. So if they could figure out a way, maybe they could, because I see room to where you can do overlook. Well, they kicked a field goal. Let me double check. I think it's 1,000. Let's see. Just under 40,000. It's 38,007. Record attendance was 41,382, and that was against West Virginia. And they almost beat us, but they they dropped the ball, literally threw it away. I just saw that message, Marshall. That's hilarious. It literally is the home of the Bucks. It literally is his lawn. So yeah. Yeah, it's 38. I thought it was 40,000 though for some reason. I know the record is 41,000, but yeah, capacity is 38,016. Maybe they just did a guesstimate. I don't know. Man. I am using my phone. I didn't know it was buffering. I will stay off my phone. I don't want it to buffer. $31-9 is the score, man. I mean, I am very tempted to say it's over now, but I mean, Brady himself came back from 28, but the way this defense is playing, I don't know. I don't know. 246. And that was a 52-yard field goal. Nice. %85 touchback rate. That's not bad at all. I don't know, guys. I wish Green Bay would have made it. Our pass defense was the issue. Yeah, and plus the coach made a terrible decision to kick that field goal. That made no sense. Oh, he's chunking it. Oh.
KC got a flag on, or Tampa Bay got a flag on. Don't make it a habit, man. Why did the DirecTV just cut out? Not cool. Give me 1 second, guys. Like, it literally cut out. What happened? Are you seeing this? What in the world? The HDMI cord? I don't think so. Should be right. That's weird. Unless you. So it's not the HDMI. What in the world? That's weird. It's got to be the main receiver then. Does it come back on for a sec? Yeah, it did for a second. That doesn't make any sense. Unless maybe too many people are watching and the dish got full. But they should have been prepared for that. There's no excuse for that. Not making any excuses. That's stupid. Ah. That doesn't make any sense. The girls' TV is working. Why is ours not working? It makes no sense. I don't understand that. And it looks like the HDMI is working. It's just that thing is not working. What in the world? That's literally the dumbest thing ever. You have the remote? Or did I take it? I think I took it. It might be the channel, just the channel. Oh, right when I turned it, it kept back on. All right, looks like it's back on.
This is really tough with a girl on almost a living. He's left it. This is really affected his movement in the pocket and ability in a game where movement was huge coming in to create plays.
All right, we got it. We got it. That was weird though. Only my TV on that particular channel. Oh, overthrew him. If this game stays this way, there's nothing Pat can do to get back into the GOAT conversation, in my opinion. I don't know. Especially once Brady's gone. Because if he goes back to dominating, I don't know. But I get what you're saying. Like, head-to-head, Brady beating him. But what if they get there again next year and Mahomes beats him next year? That's redemption in my head. He will still be hyped, yes, no doubt, but a large majority will point to the head-to-head matchup. Yes, but that's why I think if they could, get back to it and Mahomes were to beat him. Plus, this is not over, guys. It's not over. I know you think it is, and I know it seems like it, but it's definitely not. What's this Vince Lombardi hologram thing? Pat will forever be known as the most athletic quarterback ever, but the GOAT conversation is nuanced. That's not a bad argument. I like it. I have West Virginia going 8-4 this football season. I have them going 9-3, but 8-4, I can respect that. One game I'm not sure about. Okay. Which game is that? Maryland. Dude, West Virginia will beat Maryland. That's maybe where I think we switch over to 9-3. Yeah. I think that's actually at home, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, don't get me wrong. Maryland's not a terrible team, but I think West Virginia is definitely better. Man, Brady has 3 touchdown passes. I saw them happen, but I didn't do the math. That's nuts. No, it's at Maryland, but we get Virginia Tech at home, right? Yeah, we get Virginia Tech at home. Yeah, 9-3. That's what I'm going with. I think we beat Virginia Tech as well. So I'm with you. I have us losing. Let's see. I have us losing to Oklahoma, Iowa State, and Kansas State. Those are the 3. I think Oklahoma State takes a big step backwards. Texas, we get them at home, and they're not going to be good. So yeah, Iowa State, Oklahoma, and Kansas State. Those are the 3 losses I have. That's why I have us in 4th place. Oh, Travis Kelce. They could get a touchdown to start the 4th. But that's what's hurting the Chiefs right there. What you just saw in the run game. No run game. I know it's early, but I'm picking the Baylor Bears to win the Super Bowl next season. Me too. I picked Baylor to win the Super Bowl next year. Good pick. I like it. I'll do a video on that. Yeah, I think Justin Fuente's done at Virginia Tech, to be honest with you. I think they've had as much patience as possibly. He almost fit that one in there. That was close. Mahomes is noticeably limping, by the way, guys. I don't know if he would have gotten that second foot down, though, if he would have caught that. Oh, yeah, I forgot Pitt dropped 47 on him. Why is he still the coach there? Oh, that's holding. That would have been a crazy catch. That would have been a crazy. They're probably going to review that too. No, I think he was out. But man, that was close. Spun around and chucked it. Yeah, I hit the pylon and everything. Man. 31-9, and I'm still nervous. Oh yeah, Brady so far. Definitely. Pitt's only tough games are Miami, Clemson, and UNC. Our schedule is easy compared to the last few years. Yeah, but that's still 3 losses. But 9-3, that's the same as West Virginia. That's not bad. Yeah, people don't realize schedule matters. Schedule definitely matters. I hate the years that we have to go to Oklahoma, and this is that year. We didn't get to play Oklahoma at home this year. They probably would have beat us anyways, but still, I'd rather get them at home. About 13 and a half minutes left in the fourth quarter, so there is enough time. I'm not gonna lie. Get him! Oh, almost picked it off. Almost picked it off. But knocking it down is probably better than an interception because that was 4th down. So that was a good knockdown. That was a good no interception. But daggum, he's... How is he getting those off? 2 incompletions back-to-back that could have been caught. Circus throws. The dude is amazing. Man. Wow. Oh, I'm loving the Edward Scissorhand commercial. Hands-free. That's genius. That's a good one. Not gonna lie. I'm an Edward Scissorhands fan. Love that movie. That was a good commercial. That was nice. Man, how about 2020? Gosh. Life flipped upside downwards just because of a agenda. Stupid how many people had to pay a price because of it too. Like, what is normal anymore, you know? I just want things to be normal again. Forget what it feels like to be normal, you know? Last year before everything got shut down, you know, it was a rumor, and then all of a sudden, a couple weeks later, everything shut down. Crazy. Yep. I know, Marshall. What can we do to, what can we do? That's the question. If you say something about it, then you're the worst person ever, and you're making fun of, thousands and thousands and thousands that have died from COVID. So it's either agree with him or be shut down. Do you think crowds will be cracked next year? No, but I think they'll be back. Another rushing first down. They're shortening the game as we speak. Unbelievable. I mean, if they score a touchdown here, I have to say it's over. Oh, yeah, I know you meant to say back. That's why I made that joke. I got you, man. I mean, if they score here, I have to say it's over, right? I mean, man, Jones, 8 yards. Jeez. That was not. I'm still speechless, guys. I'm trying to process this. I confidently picked Tampa Bay to win, but I thought it was going to be a back and forth thing. Like I just thought Brady was going to outlast him because he's been there 10 times. But this, no, I did not. Another first down. Another first down. Yep, he can constrict it, shorten it. He just stays calm. And so far, no interceptions. So far. That's when Tom Brady doesn't throw any interceptions, you're in bad trouble. You're in bad trouble. Because even against Green Bay, he threw 3 and they still won. So if he doesn't throw any, you're in trouble. You are in trouble. Yeah, it is a blowout right now. But, I mean, even with those 2 previous incompletions, we see what Mahomes can do. I mean, he can throw off a back foot, going out of bounds, twisting. I mean, it's going to take another touchdown for me to say this thing is over. That's how scared I am of Pat Mahomes. There's about 10 and a half minutes left in this game. I had a muscle twitch. That hurt. But there's 10 and a half minutes left in this game. Right now, they're running the ball, just first downing this game. I mean, even if they don't get another touchdown, if they can first down this game down to like 6 minutes, then I could. There's almost another first down. This might be a first down. Kicked my cousin from West Virginia. He ended up in Kentucky. Button balls. That's funny. I've heard similar stuff to that. That's funny. If I got new people that have just stumbled onto my show because I'm doing a live Super Bowl, hit the subscribe button. I do videos every day. Not live videos, like actual edited videos. And my specialty is college football and college basketball. So if that's what you like, hit the subscribe button, and I think you'll like it. I don't have a big head or anything like that, but I'm confident in my content. I think you'll like it. And I appreciate, by the way, I haven't said this yet, but I appreciate everybody hitting that like button. 12 likes, and this isn't a big audience. 12 likes, that's awesome. I would say that's dang near 100%. So that is awesome, guys. I appreciate that. Like, seriously. That's why whenever I hit 1,000 subscribers, 13, just got 13. But whenever I hit 1,000 subscribers, it's going to be a subscriber-based celebration. It's not going to be like I see some people when they get to a certain whatever, they're like, hey, we got to, whatever, and I'm going to make my content the best now, and we're going to get bigger and bigger, which that's fine. But I want my 1,000 subscriber celebration to be about you guys. So it's going to surround you guys, and it's going to involve more people than just myself. I'm going to see if I think I can get both of my brothers involved on that. So, well, they got them on 4th and 1, so at least they got a punt. They got it down to 8 minutes. Close. 8-12. Oh. You definitely punt here. You have to punt. You got to flip that field. I'm going to freak if KC is held without a TD. If somebody laid a prop bet that Kansas City wasn't going to score a touchdown and somebody wins that prop bet, that's going to be a big payout. Let me tell you that. Because there ain't nobody. And they could still score a touchdown. But I'm just saying, if that were to happen, the payout would have to be enormous. I've got something to help pretty up your background. I'll try my best to send it out tomorrow. Send it, man. Oh, what he's talking about, if you're a new viewer and you don't know what he's talking about, I actually have a P.O. box. You know what? Hold on. I said I was going to type this in earlier. Give me a second here. Hold on a second here. All right, so what he's talking about is I have a P.O. box number. There it is, P.O. Box 360, Liberty, South Carolina, 29657. And so what I'm encouraging everybody to do is to send new unopened merchandise that reps your team. And what I do is whenever I get it in my P.O. box, and nothing, anything big, like I don't want a helmet, or a mini helmet would fit in the box. So if you want to send a mini helmet, that would be sweet. Not going to lie. I don't care if it's Ohio State, whatever. Mini helmet would be sweet, but not a regular size. It wouldn't fit in the P.O. box. But basically send new unopened to the P.O. box, and I will open it up on a video. And if it's, if it's good, which I have faith in y'all, I'm going to start building a background of the stuff that my subscribers are sending to me. So, somebody sends me a little picture of, I don't know, the Stadium of Notre Dame. I'll hang it up. A little mini helmet of Ohio State. I'll put it up. So, just little stuff like that. Send it. I open it up on the video, and then I'm going to add it to my background. So my background will be made of what my subscribers are sending me. So that's like direct interaction. And you will see that every time you see a video, you'll see that and you'll be like, I sent that. So you'll have a, firsthand view and firsthand connection of something you see on the screen. Wisconsin Fan 100, what's up, man? Badger fans, welcome always. Marshall, dude, the Mattress King out of Houston dropped almost $4 million on Tampa Bay and Las Vegas. He's about to get paid, like big money paid. Wow. I mean, we're talking, holy crap, hundreds of millions, if not more. Right when we're bragging about it. Dadgummit. Tick tock, clock wind down. Seconds need to go faster. Seems like time is slowing down. I just made up that rap. Oh, sack. That's what I'm talking about. He doesn't get sacked. That's the second sack. That's crazy. This game doesn't make sense. Being serious.
Hopefully, my brother is about to join me. I didn't. Oh, that was almost picked off. I don't think he knew I was live, so hopefully he pops by. Man. Oh, there's a flag. Hopefully it's not. Hopefully it's not roughing. It's roughing the passer. Whatever. Oh, the extra hand thing. Right there. Yeah, you can't do that. Yeah, that's not good. That was a good flag. Hold on. Oh, there's the remote right there. Be right back. All right, so if they score here, do they go for an onside kick? I would say yes. It's getting down to the 5-minute mark. Oh! Almost intercepted. That would have been game over. Man, that secondary's played good.
Only 180 away from 1,000 subscribers, guys. We're getting there. We are getting there. Fan on the field. And he was actually caught on camera. They weren't able to. Apparently, it's a good chase because he's getting cheered on. The announcer said they should sign him. Must be a good chase.
Sometimes they're not. No, chill. Man, get off my boat. That's great. New Michelob Ultra Organic Seltzer is real, and it tastes that way. You're not real. Get off my school. Lookalikes. Michelob Ultra Organic Seltzer. As real as the taste. Oh, I'm not Christopher Walken.
I'm liking these commercials. Hey, what shows are y'all into, like non-sports? I like good like crime detective shows. The First 48 is good. Court Cam is good. Rescue Cam is good. A&E has a bunch of good shows. Fear Thy Neighbor is good. Yeah, there's some good ones out there. I like to see what y'all like though. I like the whodunit, but based on real life stuff, you know, like movies. I don't know. I don't like movies that are like that. I like more comedy and horror. Criminal Minds. Yeah, I mean, it's not one of my favorites, but I can watch it. Bar Rescue. I wish the tattoo competition with Dave Navarro. I haven't been able to find that recently. I don't know if it was canceled or whatever. But as far as like competitive reality based series, that tattoo one was, man, the stuff they can do, crazy. Brady's ready for his 7th ring. He's just ready. That dude is a competitor. He has to win. He says to this, oh, wow. That defensive line has gotten to him. They have no answer for that thing. That time it was Sue. That dude is vicious. He is vicious. He was going after the ball. And that was illegal. That was a legal shot. He didn't go for the head, but he was out to hurt for sure. 3rd and 33. I laugh, but I mean, this is doable for Pat Mahomes. This is doable. Got to tackle him. 4th and 10. See? Got 23 on there. I mean, it's down to 4 minutes. Come on. Are we calling it, guys? Is it time to call it? I think it's time to call it. I mean, this would take historic proportions. I think it's time to call it, guys. Almost intercepted. Don't get an unsportsmanlike. Oh, you idiot. Why did you do that? You had them stopped. Why did you do that? That's stupid. You're a grown man. You are a grown man. You're not in college and you're not fully developed in the brain. Idiot. You did it on national television. What an idiot. That's one of the dumbest taunts I have ever seen in my entire life. And probably every official threw their flag. Probably every stinking one of them did. If I were the coach, I would have grabbed him by his face mask and set his rear end on the ground. Not on the bench, on the ground, like a child. He's just lucky they're up by 21 or 22. Idiot, man. Idiot. Yeah, I mean, they're going to get a first down, and even if they get a touchdown here, I just this is too much. Too much. I mean, if anybody can do it, it's the Chiefs, but there's not enough time. There's just not enough time. But man, that was a dumb penalty. Oh my gosh. That's as soon as he started, I'm like, my gosh, dude. I mean, you know the refs are going to see that. Like, how would you not think that they were going to throw? I don't understand what people are thinking whenever they do that. Like, that is the most selfish thing ever. You're putting all the attention on yourself and you're making your team. You're hurting your team. Because I still think they're going to win, but now the defense has got to get back out there on the field whenever it was done. This reminds me somewhat of last time Tampa made the Super Bowl. I thought the Raiders had too much firepower and got throttled instead. Yeah, I remember that too. Oh, maybe it was after the play, taunting. Okay. But still, that was a dumb penalty. Nasser just said Tom Brady is the greatest of all time. Yes. Yes. Hey, if y'all hadn't hit the like yet, give me a like. I appreciate it. I don't expect you to do it, but I appreciate it. Definitely. And if you like college football and college basketball, subscribe to this channel. I do videos every single day. No, not one Super Bowl win from ages 28 to 36. I didn't realize that. That is crazy. The Lombardi Trophy. Yes, and hit the notification bell. Because if you don't hit the notification bell, 3 days go by, you're going to be behind 3 videos. Because I'm not exaggerating. I put them out every single day. Actually, if I do miss a day, people would probably call the cops because they would be worried. Three minutes and 41 seconds left. .335. Whoa. He probably should have just fair caught. It would have saved him 5 seconds. Three touchdown passes by Tom Brady. No interceptions. No touchdown passes for Travis Mahomes. And I know he's thrown at, not Travis, Patrick Mahomes. I was thinking Travis Kelce. Patrick Mahomes, and I know at least one interception. Oh, and another interception. Oh, what? Oh, that's close. I don't know about that. But the ref can't call that incomplete like right off the bat. You have to let the play go, and then if it's incomplete, review it and get it right. I don't believe in calling a play dead before it's dead. You can't do that. So, yeah. Because it still could have been. They didn't. It can't be reviewed though once the official calls it dead. Why didn't he try to get out of bounds? .241 left, guys. 241. Man, that defense. They are still playing on fire. 14 likes, guys. Smaller audience, live channel. That is awesome. So you guys are officially the best audience I've ever had. Officially. It looks like the crowd is like coming down together like that. There's no way that's socially distant, which to me, whatever, but just going by what the government says. So we got 2:38. Yeah, they're celebrating. It's over. It's safe to call it, guys. The question is, will Kansas City be held without a touchdown? Mm. Mm-mm-mm. I don't think Brady ever doubted that he was going to win this. I really don't. I think he's that daggum confident. He was counting this as a win before it happened. Well, they're not giving up. I'll give them that. That's good. Send y'all's merch to my P.O. Box. I want to fill up my wall with my subscriber merch. It's P.O. Box 360, Liberty, South Carolina, 29657. 3rd and 4. From what I've seen in the comments, I got 2 or 3 guys sending some stuff. So I'm going to be pretty excited to do videos on the things that I get in my P.O. Box. So, and even Talk is Pitt, he's one of my subscribers. He sends me, if he sends me, something to rep Pitt, I'm going to put it up there. That doesn't mean I like Pitt. That just means I'm keeping my word. Man, that defense. Man. I think they're a 4th down conversion away from holding Kansas City from a touchdown. That's, I would have thought impossible before this game. Nope, they converted. Two-minute warning. Man, that's got to be the worst feeling in the world, knowing you're 2 minutes from defeat. Like, knowing. But, yeah, they definitely want to score a touchdown. They definitely want to score a touchdown. Well, I guess this is what happens when you go up against the GOAT, even when you're the best player in football right now. What can you do? Seriously, what can you do? I do like these commercials. Man, I forgot my drink. Whatever. So I'll definitely update my I'll get another ugliest uniform video out this week.
Have been hit hard during the pandemic, so please support the stores in your local community. Because when this is over, we really want there to be a local community.
Let's see what else is on deck. Oh, if more schedules are released, I'll go through those. And I got your meme, man. That's I probably like that one better than the other one. If more schedules and their dates are released, I'll go through those and rank them and put out the best or the most important. If y'all didn't just see that graphic, Tom Brady's about to have more Super Bowl rings than the Pittsburgh freaking Steelers and the New England Patriots. But 6 of those was with the New England Patriots. But man, golly. Yeah, y'all follow me on Twitter. Picked off. No touchdown. No touchdown. Wow. Why are y'all taking off your helmets? That's going to be a flag. Yeah, who do you... I mean, I get it. You give it to Brady, but this defense... There's Brady. He's ready. Kneel it out. Go to Blue Dude. Golden Blue Dude, everything. At Golden Blue Dude. No spaces. Caps on gold on GBD. Man, this is crazy, guys. But yeah, just follow me on Twitter, Instagram, whatever. It's all Golden Blue Dude. Just look me up. Send me some Super Bowl memes. I like that now. Now that Marshall sent me a few, I would most definitely like to do some reviews and rank them. This is unbelievable, guys. See, he knows what it's like to win a Super Bowl, but this team doesn't. And right now he's describing what it feels like. Soak it in, guys. This is what it feels like to be world champs. He's the GOAT. Mahomes knows what he's looking at now. He knows. Thanks for the follow, man. Well, that's a wrap. Super Bowl 55 in the books, 31-9. I mean, my score prediction was way off, but my winner, I hit. So I appreciate everybody that stopped by. All the likes, 14 likes. I think that's a record. So I definitely appreciate that. And we'll see you the next time we do a live show. And, of course, I will have a video out tomorrow. We'll see you then.